We talk in baseball and hockey terms of the 1 year wonder where everybody involved in following that player's career or celebrating it can only come down to one key season. Now, this guy was part of the 1976 Cincinnati Reds that eventually won the World Series that year. And for some reason, that was it. He had did quite well in that campaign. He won 11 games for the Reds that year, and despite doing that, he had an earned run average of 4.70. So today we're going to talk about probably the most interesting pitcher from St. Pedro de Macari, Dominican Republic of the 1970s, Santo Alcala. Now, Santo Anibal Alcala is a Dominican former Major League Baseball starting pitcher. He batted and threw right-handed during his baseball career. He was signed by the Cincinnati Reds organization as an amateur free agent and was initially assigned to their minor leagues. He eventually made his major league debut on April 10th, 1976, with the Reds. Now, there was no indication that he would be a big part of the Reds, other than probably being kind of a filler. But here we have you. In '76, he pitched one shutout, and despite winning 11 games in '76, he had a strikeout to walk ratio of 67 to 67. While Alcala's team went out to the World Series, Alcala didn't have any playoff appearances. At age 23, Alcala was then the second youngest player on an aging 1976 Reds team. In '77, he had a 5.74 earned run average before being traded to the Expos, where he recorded a 4.69 earned run average. In his final major league appearance, he pitched with scoreless setting in relief, bringing his 1977 earned run average to 483. Now, on May 21st, '77, again, the Reds had traded him to the Expos for a player to be named later. The Expos later sent Shane Rowley and Angel Torres to the Reds to complete the trade. In '78, Alcala was selected off waivers by the Seattle Mariners, only to be sent back to the Expos in the same year, and he never pitched in the major leagues again. At the time of his retirement, Alcala had a 14-11 record, a 4.76 ERA, 121 walks, and 140 strikeouts. He actually wasn't too bad as a hitter. He went 8 for 71 with a lifetime batting average of 113. His lifetime fielding percentage was 978. So, looking at the rough numbers of that short career, again, get this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the reason why he was in Major League Baseball for a short while. 6'5", 195, and you can't teach height. So again, Cincinnati in '76, 11-4, 4.70 ERA, one shutout, three complete games, and 132 innings pitched. 1977 split time with Cincinnati and Montreal. 1-1 with Cincinnati, 2-6 with Montreal. With had some bullpen work with two saves, but again gave up quite a bit of home run balls in those two seasons. 25 homers given up. Now he was basically did not pitch in the 1976 series, but of course got his ring. Now, ironically, why I bring up the hitting in 1977, probably one of the most unforeseen home runs of the season. He hit a dinger to bring his season record for batting up with Montreal at .80. So there's some indication that they're going to try maybe as another position. He could hit pretty good. I remember him specifically. He had good speed on the base bats, and like I said, you can't teach people from San Pedro de Macri not to be excellent pitchers or hitters. And like I said, I would have given him a longer look at. But like I said, the thing is, at his advanced age at the time, he was past the teenage age, and where were we going to fit him in with the Reds and the Expos? The Expos had a lot of big players coming up in the system. We had Steve Rogers, you had Gullickson, Charlie Lee was right around the corner, Scott Sanderson, David Palmer. There wasn't too much room as a reliever, as a starter, as a reliever maybe, but then again, you had Woody Fryman and Jeff Reardon was in the mix just later on. So just bad timing for both teams, but you can't take it away from him. He was a World Series champion with Cincinnati. So that's a short story, the successful story of Santo Alcala. If you like what you're doing here with our Cincinnati Red podcast, give us a like, comment, subscribe, or share.